Hello and good evening to everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rjuempire. Today is March 30th, 2020, Monday. Today I was thinking about the topic about balance sheet, which is something close to my heart as an accountant. So why balance sheet? In accounting terms, balance sheet is basically your statement of condition or your statement of condition in life. For example, you just have to simplify this one. It is your assets less any of your liabilities, if any, and equals your equity or net worth. So that's basically your balance sheet. So, what is a balance sheet relates to your life? So, I had an idea about making the balance sheet of our life. So, how do we relate this balance sheet to our life? For me, my idea of a balance sheet of life is when we are born. When we are born through our parents, so we're gifted by God with our parents, and through our parents we were born. We came to this world, and being an infant, a baby, that's the balance sheet that God gave us. So when we are born, so our parents, our mother gave birth to us, and that's the start of our balance sheet. So you go to life, grow, and you finish your schooling, work, and then have a great career, have a family, and go on through all the obstacles and challenges in life. So those activities from your birth and until the end of your life, I consider that as the income statement in accounting terms, or your statement of performance. So what I'm trying to point is, it is really up to us to improve our initial balance sheet of life, which is the life that God gave us. God's gift to us is more talents and abilities that we could ever get in our lifetime. In turn, our gift to God is to develop those talents and abilities as much as we can in this lifetime. So many people just take this for granted. With for example, the suicide rates. So they were depressed, and they don't realize that just being alive is a blessing, it's a gift from God. So the air we breathe, the water we drink, our peace of mind, the love of our families, everything is a blessing from God. We are always given a clean slate every day. We are given equal 24 hours, but some people just waste those 24 hours. So regardless if you're rich or poor, everybody has the same 24 hours. So why then there's so much disparity between the rich and poor? It is because how those people manage their 24 hours. So just consider that how many 24 hours you are given from birth until the end of your life. We only have one shot in our life, and this is our life. We are the actor of our own movie, which is our lifetime. So imagine this. I'm an accountant for over 20 years now, 23, 24 years. So I've been doing financial reporting every month or every now and then. So the goal of a business is always to improve its statement of condition or the balance sheet through income statement. So you cannot see a company do business to bring in a loss. Losses are normal, especially in the initial years of the business, but that's part of the plan. And normally, on average, if you build a business, you have to have some growing pains, like 2 to 3 years, and then have it stabilize. But it's not a guarantee that after that you will not have a losing year anymore. So it's normal. It's like the seasons of the year. There's a winter, and there's a spring, and autumn, and then summer. Same way for our lives. So there's always a cycle. It's not always all pleasantries in our life. So that's a challenge for all of us. How do we bring in and year out? How do we report to God our balance sheet at the end of the year through our performance? So at the end of our lives, when we face God, are we confident to bring into Him our financial reports, which is our life, and say to God that I did my best and there's no more music inside me playing. I've given it all. I've turned everything inside from my inside. That I've given everything the best way that I can, to the best of my talents and abilities. So, what else can I add? Yeah. And then wait for a second. Yeah. Just to add a few more thoughts. I always categorize my life into 3 categories: into our happiness, our health, and wealth. So why do I do this? Because it is important that we set goals through these 3 categories. Your happiness, which is for example, your inner longings, which is your deeper connection with God. Second is your health, which is very important also because health is wealth, especially nowadays. Third is your wealth. So if you have clear mind, clear thoughts, and sound health, I think everything will follow. You will be enthusiastic to go to work, and then the results will follow. So, and then it will translate to your well-being as well. And then what else I can add? So, just to recap, let us ask a question to ourselves. How can I improve my balance sheet year in and year out? So think about it, and let's ask each one of us within ourselves, look into the mirror and ask, how can I improve? Because there's always a room for improvement. I'm doing this now, there's always a level that I can go higher. So think about it. Write down all the things that you want to improve in your life, and then prioritize it. Which goal is the more priority, and then do it in priority. So I believe that's all for now that I can share. And then I'm requesting you, don't forget to smash that like and bell subscription button. And for now, that's all for now. I'll be sharing my thoughts and ideas and wisdom some other days. And once again, this is Rjuempire signing off. Bye bye.